Hey there, Shanna. This is your file. You can see that. What I'm going to talk to you a little bit about here is how we can make your custom piece a little more interesting using the Follow Me tool. You got a great start on this thing. It's really kind of cool. It reminds me of some of the 1950s kind of sculptural modern makeup stands and things. And since you've got all this bedroom furniture, I think we ought to work on making this kind of a show-off piece to go with that. The first step to that is to get a view of it so that we can do something interesting with the different pieces. Whoa, that's not the view we want. And what I'm thinking here is we can use the Follow Me tool to make an edge on the top of this piece here, the circular piece that I think looks like it should be a mirror. Now then, as noted, the Follow Me tool has two pieces to make it work. You have to have a face and you have to have an edge to extrude it around. In this case, what we're doing is we're going to draw an edge around this that we will extrude around our circle. And I find the easiest way to do that particular thing is to look at it flat, to use my flat views to do that, to start with. That way I know that it is absolutely perfectly perpendicular to the edge that I want it to follow. So I grabbed the freehand tool here because I'm just making up a shape. I'm not really designing it, I'm just going to draw it. And I have to remember to hold the mouse down while I'm drawing. Okay, so we've got this shape that looks like this. And it makes a face, right? Okay, so now we're going to go back out to this view. Okay, so then, as noted before, this is the shape, the profile of the edge. Think about your Play-Doh extruder when you were a kid. You know, the shape that was on the top of it before you extruded the Play-Doh through it. That's what we're doing, basically. We're going to grab the Follow Me tool. Here is our, it says select face to extrude. So I'm selecting the face to extrude. And now, this is a big group, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to explode the group so that it can read all the way around it. And then I'm going to drag this thing around. I may need to move my shape up a little bit. Shoot. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to undo that so you can see what I did better. I had to explode your piece of furniture so that we could extrude around the edge. And I'm going to center it up and zoom in. So now then, I'm going to select the face to extrude just like it's telling me to down here on the bottom edge. And now I'm going to drag it around the perimeter of my circle. Whoa, come on, come on. Sometimes you have to, whoa, let's stay away from those lines, please. There we go. And now we're going to just kind of go all the way back around. And sometimes you have to fiddle with it a little bit. It wants to go places you don't want it to go, but you just keep on fighting it. It'll go backwards. Might be better. Aha, there we go. Okay, so now then, as noted in some of the videos that we've had, sometimes you'll need to reverse the faces so that they're a little bit more defined. I think the way it was fine. Okay, so now that looks really nice, doesn't it? It looks like a little mirror. Okay, you could use that same method to add some dimension to the lines to make them more of a visual support, or to do other things like that. But really what I wanted to show you was how to put an edge on the mirror, because that's a good way to start. And really the process is just the same for making those lines have a little thickness. You just put the circle on the end, just like we drew the edge, and then you just pull it along the line. It's not hard. It's just a little tricky. I hope that helps. Thanks.